Tonight is your night to make everything alright. Love is a word, the word. Love is a word, the word.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Cooper Chronicles. I'm Ed.
I'm Angel, and
Welcome.
we're the Coopers.
That's right. We are the Coopers.
We are so glad
Yes.
you guys are waking up early. Have your tea, your coffee.
Tea?
maybe
Wait,
some-
who drinks tea in the morning?
I like tea. It depends how I feel. I like
Okay,
some
all
good
right,
tea
well, you know.
or coffee. But we're glad you're joining us
Yes.
on another episode of the Cooper
Chronicles. Wow, we gotta have a nice topic today. This is a great topic. I love this
It
topic.
is.
Every day, matter of fact, before we even get into that, you want to
Yes.
let them know
Well,
what
let
the
me
Cooper Chronicles
explain.
is
Yeah,
about?
we want to explain to everyone tuning in that the Cooper Chronicles,
Yes.
what we do, we like to provide practical points and biblical principles
Uh-huh.
to help you through your life's journey.
Yes. Back it up with the word, y'all.
That's
We're gonna
right.
back it up with the word. But also it's for yourself, your family, your community, and I said it self before, but I'm gonna say it again.
And your marriage.
Self-love and your marriage.
That's right.
So listen, we're gonna jump into this nice topic. We have a great topic today.
It's exciting. It's gonna make you think, and it's for every viewer. Just because we might be married, if you're single, you can
Right,
definitely
right.
benefit from this topic as well. All right.
Everyone can benefit from this topic because it is designed, not the topic's designed, but you know what? When you listen to the topic, do you start to realize and understand, wow, you know what? I really can apply that to myself.
Yeah.
You know, I never thought about it that way.
Exactly.
So, that's why we're here to give this topic. Can we jump into this topic real quick?
Ready.
Just give them a name.
All right.
All right. I
do's
do's don't erase the issues. Oh my goodness. I do's don't erase the issues. Go ahead.
You know,
Ryan.
oftentimes when we speak to couples or we
Right,
speak to those that
right.
are dating, they say, "Oh, I just want to get married. Oh, I want to have a wonderful ceremony."
Yes.
And they just want to think about maybe the ceremony, but not the in-depth of the relationship. There's so
Wow.
much more than
Wow.
a ceremony.
Listen, when we talk about this, we're talking about everyone comes into a relationship with some sort of issue that they may have been fighting, may have been trying to get rid of or trying to control. So that's why we came up with the topic, the I do's do not erase the issues.
I mean, and if you're having current problems in your relationship
Right,
and
right.
you're dating, and you know what, you see some things that you maybe you and your spouse need to sit down and talk about.
Right.
That's something that you should do. Don't overlook it. Don't
Yes.
close your eyes to it, but address the issues. And that's what we want to focus on today. Those issues
I like
that
that.
you may be facing in your relationship, don't just turn and walk away from it, but talk about it now, because if you don't, guarantee it's gonna come up. It's gonna
Yes,
show
yes,
up
yes.
later on in your relationship. So
listen,
I do.
I love that. Do not erase issues. Now, when we say issues can mean a number of things.
Yeah.
Issues can be like, health. Issues can mean like financial status. Issues can mean like, job status. Certain things that we bring. I hate to use the term, but like baggage. We bring baggage into our relationships. We're carrying some luggage that we don't want to carry.
Yeah.
So, those are certain issues that we're talking about. And, don't let the issues really try to dictate or control you also. You have to remember, you can control this.
Yes.
You have the power to control that. I think I said that in another segment before, where you have the power to control your circumstances and what goes on around you.
Exactly. And the word says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and its righteousness. And then all these things will be added. And so when we are not sure what's happening and those issues come up, we can seek God. We can pray together. We encourage you as a family. Pray together. Seek God's face, His guidance, and His wisdom on any issue or concern that you might be facing.
Like she said, any issue, any concern, any circumstance, you should always seek God for that wisdom and understanding. He'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Don't think that He won't, but He will give it to you. Yeah. And you'll find out, wow, you know what? I sort of made a small step, and God made two. He made a way where I can handle that issue or handle that circumstance. And now I'm like, you know what? Wow, I can take this on. I can really I can think better. Yeah. I can, my mind is focused on what I need to do. Yeah. My heart is in it.
That's good.
And you know what? And a relationship is in it.
Yeah.
So listen, what we are going to do right now, we're going to take a commercial break. But when we get back, we're going to jump right back into the issues of the I do's do not erase the issues. We'll see you in a few.
When Issa tells her Auntie Titi she's scared of the dark, her aunt tells her whenever she gets scared, just say Jesus. Filled with curiosity, Issa asks her aunt, what color is God? Red, yellow, black, white? What will her aunt say? What Color is God by Thea Fielding Lowe. Available at Amazon. For more information, please visit www.booksbythea.com.
Are you in a season of transition or looking to forge a new path? At Divinely Inspired Guidance, we invite God into the process, and it is there you will find hope, healing, and direction. Schedule your complimentary coaching session today.
Welcome back to the Cooper Chronicles. I'm Ed.
I'm Angel.
And we're the Coopers. Listen, we want to jump right into our topic on today.
Yes.
When you talk about the I do's, don't erase the issues. So what we did, we have 3 important points that we want to bring out and talk to you about when we're dealing with I do's, don't erase issues.
So I do meaning I do when you get married. Yes, I will. I do.
I thought that was the honeydew days.
That's after
Honeydew
the I
this?
do.
Honeydew that?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But,
sorry, guys.
But the I do for this specific blah, blah, blah.
I love that word.
I know.
It's a tough word to say, girl, but you got it.
No, but for this cause, we want to make sure people understand when you are committing to take the covenant and say, I'm going to commit to you as my husband or as my wife. Understand, just because you're saying that, there are things that come along with that agreement. And when you do not address some of those concerns prior to getting married, you are going to just carry these things along. There are certain things that I believe God has provided for us to handle before time.
It's just like New Year's, when you have a New Year's resolution. What you don't want to do, you don't want to have any carryovers. You don't want to carry over any problem that you may have had. You don't want to carry over any issues that you may have had. So, that's why we came up with these 3 points. There could be other points.
Yeah.
But we just came up with 3 points that we feel would be necessary that would help us along when we're talking about the I do's, do not erase the issues.
Yes.
So we want to jump into a couple other points?
All right, so the first one maybe causing an issue
in the relationship
is not being trustworthy.
Whoa, here we go.
So you say you're gonna be one place and you're not there. that can be a concern, which can create, an issue in the relationship.
What it does, it creates, unsureness on whichever partner it may be on. You said you're going to be here, or you said you were going to do this, but you did not do this. So you became untrustworthy. In other words, it really damages the trust earlier on in the relationship. You want to have trust in a relationship because you never know when your trust may be tested.
Yes, trust is not something you can tangibly touch,
right.
But it's so important. It is one of the greatest strengths in the relationship, and when you tear that down, it's
right.
difficult to rebuild. So not being trustworthy is a really tough issue, and we want to make sure
right.
you guys are not in that predicament.
Also, you got to realize, when you're not trustworthy, it's going to be hard it's going to make the relationship or the atmosphere seem harder because, you may say whatever I say, well, you really don't trust. I don't think there's trust in there.
Right.
Somebody's not going to trust somebody in a communication because of what happened in the past hurts, past circumstances. So when you start rebuilding that trust, it's like riding a bike uphill.
Yeah.
It's going to get hard at first, but after a while, you start to get a steady rhythm of it. And once, you get to that point where, you're at the top of, the pinnacle of where you need to be, and the trustworthy, and both everyone's trusting each other. Then once you go down, it's smooth sailing once you go down.
That's good. So that's issue number one.
Yes.
Not being trustworthy. Number two
issue is not being on time. Everyone does not, me. I used to be in the military, so we were always on time. But some people cannot be on time. I call it time management. We gotta have better time management in some of the things that we do.
And realizing that we may look at that piece as being very small, but it is really great. It should be taken real important that their time is and should be considered and respected. Number three. Not
doing what you said you're gonna do. If you say you're gonna do something, you need to do it. If you don't do it, then there's gonna be a problem. Honey, I'm gonna take out the trash. Well, okay, he come in, you didn't take out the trash. Well, you said you were going to do that. That jumps right back to number one of your trustworthiness.
Yes.
Can she trust you to take out the trash? Can she trust you to do this? You said you're going to do it, and she's going to be like, you know what? Hey, how come you didn't do this? So now you got to answer some questions.
So realizing those are three common mistakes that can cause problems with your I-dos and creating the issues.
Wow. We suggest that you do a self-evaluation of some of your things. But listen, we're going to come back with some more after this commercial break. So we will see you guys in a few minutes.
Hi ladies, I'm Angel from the Ed and Angel Cooper Chronicles show. Do you know that there's a platform where we can speak about our concerns, our issues, and everything in between? Join me Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. on Her Chronicles on Ed and Angel Cooper Chronicles page.
Jeffrey is in heaven with God, and before God sends him to earth to be born to his mother, he blesses him with many gifts. From his hair to music, Jeffrey is given everything he needs for the new world. This inspiring story teaches kids they were born with a purpose and have wonderful talents given to them from God. And the greatest birthday gift they'll receive is his love. The Birthday Story by Thea Fielding Lowe, available at Amazon. For more information, please visit www.booksbythea.com.
What's stopping you from writing your book? Is it fear or time, or you just don't know where to begin? I'm Joyce Glass.
And I'm Sherry Lindisbano. We're the Right Coach team. We coach you through the entire process of writing your book.
Learn more about us at therightcoach.biz.
Hey, we are back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yes, welcome back to the Cooper Chronicles. We are talking about I do's, don't erase issues. in relationships.
That's right.
So we was in the earlier segment, we was talking about some some points that we have given. So now we're gonna jump into a couple other things.
Yes. Some of the common mistakes in thinking that your I do will erase the issues because, we just have this dream that we want to have a great wedding.
Yes,
and
we do.
Beautiful gown, right? But that's not it. I think that we put so much emphasis on that big day, we don't think about what's to come. How we're gonna have that. What do we respond to in that moment of confusion? How are we responding when that one's angry or this one is upset? This is important. So number one of the another common mistakes is that we just want the wedding and the dress and the food and the reception and all the people in the honeymoon. But
I love going to weddings. Now listen, where can you get a good plate with some string beans and some peanuts in it?
Well, I don't know.
All right, well
That's
listen.
a good plate.
Hey, that's a good plate for me.
Okay.
But listen, I just lost my train of thought there.
But
I know you got it.
I do. You know why? Because after your string beans and your peanuts are gone,
you ready to go to sleep?
Marriage is a lifetime commitment. That meal is gonna be gone. The day is gonna be finished, 12 hours done, and now you have to deal with maybe attitudes that you didn't really address beforehand.
Wow, that means that something can come up, at any time, at any point in a relationship. I got a smile on my face because I'm thinking back to certain things that happened to me. I'm not telling you, but I'm just about something that happened to me. So, but when you gotta realize this, I think you gotta realize this. My wife said about the wedding day. Everybody wants the best wedding day that they can, but they fail to realize that there's some issues and there's some concerns that may come afterward. Now, if we're gonna jump into number 2.
Yes, let's do that one.
Oh boy. Some people do this. It's called rushing into the marriage.
Yeah.
Some people want to get married in such a hurry. Oh, I just have to do this. Or if you know someone else who has gotten married, it normally happens between friends or sometimes siblings where one sister gets married and then the other one say, you know what? Oh, I'm going to get married also.
Right.
But what you're really doing, you're rushing into something that you really don't know what you're rushing into.
It's the ultimate commitment. I mean, think about it. You are making a covenant between you, your partner, and God that you will stay committed, faithful, you'll be understanding. Even the vows say it, for richer, for poor, for better, for worse. And understand that you may need to get counseling. You may need to sit down and say, you know what? I like to go to the restaurant 3 times a week, and you're like, no, I like to eat at home. That can be a huge issue, So understand having that conversation, really diving into the discussion, because whether you believe it or not, it can cause and create a major problem.
So when you say I do, sometimes you have to look at this, like, I do means trying even when fear tries to hold us back. Fear is, I think we spoke about that before in the segment about fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. So when you're going through a situation and you have fear that is involved, when you say I do, fear will try to hold you back. You know what? I think you can put it this way. After the wedding day, there's that fear. All right, what am I gonna be like? What is it gonna be like to wake up and see this young lady?
Or how is he gonna respond? Because I'm not a morning person.
Oh wow. And also talk about this. I do not mean it's the end of the beginning. Listen, it's not the end, people.
No, because you say yes, it means you don't stop dating or courting her or courting him. That means it's just the beginning.
And also, it means expect the unexpected. Listen, you think you're gonna have everything in line, but expect the unexpected. Things are gonna happen. Things are gonna just be like, you know what? They're gonna come simultaneously. You may not know what's gonna happen, but listen, you have to expect the unexpected. Now, I'm expected to go to a commercial break, but when we come back, we will be on point on some more things. See you soon. Hi, I'm Ed from Ed and Angel, the Cooper Chronicles. Men, join me every Monday at 6 p.m. on Facebook Live for His Chronicles. Go to Ed and Angel, the Cooper Chronicles page and click on His Chronicles. It is a platform where men can speak about concerns, issues, and everything else in between. See you there.
When Issa tells her Auntie Titi she's scared of the dark, her aunt tells her whenever she gets scared, just say Jesus. Filled with curiosity, Issa asks her aunt, what color is God? Red, yellow, black, white? What will her aunt say? What Color is God by Thea Fielding Lowe. Available at Amazon. For more information, please visit www.booksbythea.com.
Are you in a season of transition or looking to forge a new path? At Divinely Inspired Guidance, we invite God into the process, and it is there you will find hope, healing, and direction. Schedule your complimentary coaching session today.
What's stopping you from writing your book? Is it fear or time, or you just don't know where to begin? I'm Joyce Glass.
And I'm Sherry Lindisbano. We're the Right Coach team. We coach you through the entire process of writing your book.
Learn more about us at therightcoach.biz.
I'm back.
Welcome back, everyone.
I'm Ed.
I'm Angel.
And we're the Coopers. Welcome to the Cooper Chronicles. Listen, we were talking about the I do's, don't erase issues. We're going to jump into a couple of practical points for you guys that's going to help you, with some of your I do's and some of your issues.
And what this will do will help you, give you a strategy.
Yeah, there you go.
As to how you can navigate through some of the concerns, right, that we might be facing. Because you're like, yeah, I do have some issues with some things, and I don't know how to bring it to him, or I may not know how to bring it to her. So we're going to help you through that. You ready, babe?
I'm ready.
Okay. Listen,
I'm for, point number one.
Yeah.
Point number one, listen, it's a good thing. Focus on the issue and not on the individual.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we get into issues, we want to focus on the individual. Yeah. No, you want to focus on the issue.
Yes.
If you have an issue of, it could be anything. We'll just do something silly like overeating a lot at breakfast time. Me. So you want to do that. You're overeating at breakfast time. So you want to focus on how can I make this better? How can I improve this situation to where it's beneficial not only for myself but also for my spouse. Yeah. There's certain ways you can do these things.
Yeah. Don't focus on insulting the individual. The Bible says we wrestle not against flesh and blood but against principalities. And when we can get infatuated with the individual and the struggle and forgetting about it's really this is the concern that I have. Focus on that problem and the issue and not insulting the individual and maybe saying the wrong thing. And that can be devastating to an individual, especially their morale. So understanding how to get through that, focus on the issue
and not the individual. Listen, point number 2 is this. What you want to do is surround yourself with people in healthy relationships. Sometimes you can see people that may have a toxic relationship, or there's a lot of arguing, there's a lot of fussing, disagreements. We'll call it disagreements.
Yes.
Focus on getting yourself around people in a healthy relationship. I've always said this before. If you're in a relationship, if you've been married for like 5 years, or just a matter of fact, if you've been married for like 2 years, don't seek counsel for someone who's been married for like a year, because they really haven't gone through any trials or tribulation or any seasoning so for you to understand, or for them to understand how to handle a situation. Now, every situation is different.
Yes.
But you cater it to where it fits your relationship.
Yeah, the Bible even says that in 1 Corinthians 15 and 33.
Oh, I like
Be
that.
not deceived. Evil communication corrupts good manners. And so what you see is what you do. What you may not have been even around a healthy relationship, but God will present people. So be around those healthy, upbuilding, lifetime relationships.
Listen, don't lie in a relationship.
That's
Small one can be detrimental to your relationship. All right?
Good.
Don't get too comfortable also. When you get too comfortable, you start to lose certain things. You lose that edge that you want to have in your relationship. Also, be consistent in your relationship.
Yeah.
You have to be consistent. Always be on time, always be focused, always be on point.
Yeah, I mean, if you were nice to him before y'all got married, continue to be nice. Don't be mean and talking all bad.
Was I like that, baby?
No.
Oh, okay. I got nervous there for a minute.
That was for my women. Sometimes we just say,
And guys, look, and gentlemen, look out for the signs, because, it may be coming up. So you look out for those signs where, if you feel like you're slacking or you're moving off,
that's it.
You got to look out for those signs, all right?
That's good.
So listen, we want to thank you guys. We really do want to thank you guys for coming here and joining us, Ed and Angel, on the Cooper Chronicles. Listen, join us on Facebook, but best thing of all, wake up with us every morning, 7:30.
Every Saturday morning.
Every Saturday morning. Well, we want every morning, but every Saturday morning, 7:30 on the Now Network.
Yes, and you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Wow, that's a lot of handles, huh?
Ed and Angel, the Cooper Chronicles. Yes.
Listen, keep going. Don't stop. You can do this.
You can.
Remember, do the I do's. What we talking about? The I do's do not erase issues. Handle the issues and not the individual.
That's good.
Remember that. That's important.
That's beautiful.
Handle the interview. The interview. Are you interviewing me?
No, I am.
Talk to me.
We'll handle the issue and not the individual.
Listen, we love you guys, and we'll see you guys next week on Ed and Angel, the Cooper Chronicles. Remember, love is worth the work. Bye-bye.
The word. Love is so worth